Howdy friends, and welcome back to Toy Box Nostalgia. I'm Douglas, and in this video we're going to be unboxing and reviewing and taking a very close look at the 2024 DC Direct / McFarlane Toys Batman the Animated Series Jokermobile. I'm very excited to have a fourth vehicle for this toy line for toy photography purposes, and just see how it looks at the diorama. Take a look at my diorama sitting there. This is fantastic. I can't believe that this came to fruition, because this wasn't even released or even announced, I don't think, for the original toy line. Todd McFarlane bringing all the stuff back. That's super cool. Not only is he kicking the ass of scalpers, but I mean, look at this. This is amazing. So a while back, this went up for pre-order on the Target website. I was able to pre-order one, and it came about a week or two ago. Have had it sitting here. Very excited to get this open. If you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, you'd love to see more content like this, show up into your YouTube newsfeed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It truly helps out the channel. If you enjoy the content of this video, or if you're just a fan of the Joker, or a fan of what Todd McFarlane is doing with the bringing back of the DC Direct to Batman the Animated Series specific toy line, that's so awesome. I just love it. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd love you so much forever for it. And drop a comment below letting me know what you think about all of this. Just start the conversation of the Batman the Animated Series stuff coming out. Obviously, I'm a huge fan. So give me about 10 seconds to set some stuff up, and I will catch you after this quick break. Okay, so here it is, my friends. Take a look at this beautiful packaging. It's a very high gloss cardboard, and it even has some foil on it right there. It says McFarlane Gold Label Collection at the top left up here. We have that really nice Batman the Animated Series logo. We have a photograph of the toy here with the lights on. It says lights up. And then we have this really nice cartoon style drawing of it with this crazy 90s looking background. Just looks really cool. And then it says the Jokermobile TM. Taking a look at the top, kind of has all of the same stuff up here. Taking a look at the sides, pretty much the same exact thing. The back is almost the same exact thing, though we have two really nice photographs right here of the toy. We have the front lit up here with the Joker face, and then we have the dashboard, which also has a weird little smiley face on it. Kind of looks pretty cool. Flipping over to the bottom, we can see that this does in fact take 3 AA batteries. So that's kind of cool. That's really nice. I'm pretty sure that the Batmobile does also in the bottom of its very large vehicle. It's huge. It says you can't throw this away, so I'm not going to throw it away. All right, so let's go ahead and just open this up, right? Okay, so this is the view inside the box when you open it. This vehicle's huge. This is huge. I love how the headers at the end, the motor is just kind of sticking out of the top. The first thing I noticed, and the big green hood just looks awesome. Let's go ahead and pull this out. So this is everything you get in the packaging. We have the vehicle, and then there was a random card just thrown in there of the actual vehicle itself. Looks really cool. It's Batman the Animated Series logo down here. The bottom right has that really cool 90s artwork. Flipping over to the back, it says Batman the Animated Series, and it says the Jokermobile, and it has a data file. I will zoom in so you can pause if you'd like to read this. So, let's look at this. Wow, this is really nice. I love the details in it. I love the lack of details also. It's an absolute perfect balance, and to me looks just like the Jokermobile from the actual cartoon. This is fantastic. Okay, so right off the bat, the whole thing is made from a just regular plastic, it looks like, and it's flat finished. It's not really matte finished, but it's flat finished, kind of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles van from NECA, from the cartoon toy line. And the wheels are rubber. The tread on the wheels says ha ha, ha 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 all the way around. It's very cool. And that is on all 4 wheels. I think that's a really nice touch. I don't know what moving parts there are, so this is awesome. Kind of hard to reach, but you see the wheels? You can actually turn the wheels with the steering wheel. That is pretty badass. I don't think anything articulates on this, to be honest with you, except the wheels. And they could turn, as we saw, with the steering wheel, and they rotate. It moves very smoothly, just like the Batmobile does. This is a very nice, very, very nice, high-quality piece from McFarlane Toys and DC Direct. I think they did a fantastic job. I love the color scheme. I love the fact that it's all matte finish. And the fact that it lights up is even cooler. So it looks like I need to get a screwdriver right there to open that up. So let's do that. Put some batteries in and see how it goes. Okay, so I got batteries and a screwdriver, but it turns out the screwdriver, which is a regular size screwdriver that you use for daily things, normal things, didn't work. So I found this weird one. Where do these come from? Has anybody else ever seen one of these before? Where do these come from? They just show up in people's toolboxes, I swear. All right. So this is what it looks like. Inserting the batteries into the Jokermobile. Very cool. There's an on and off switch. And I'm just gonna tighten up this screw. Cool, all done. All right, so this is what it looks like with the lights off. So I don't see any tail lights, unfortunately. I'm guessing what's gonna light up is part of the dashboard here and the front. And yes, I was correct, Amando. Oh, look at those lights down there. You have the stick shift on the floor. Very cool. That's going to light up the action figure when it's dark. The front does have, as you can see there, there's LEDs inside there. It just doesn't look very bright due to all of the studio lighting that I have here. But let's turn this off and see what it looks like in the dark. Yes, see, this looks much cooler. Wow, look how ominous the cabin looks of the vehicle, like where Joker sits. It's like fire looking. That is amazing. You could even see the red hitting the roll bars up here. I'm guessing those are roll bars. That is amazing looking. And then obviously the front. The front looks fantastic lit up. I am absolutely 100% completely happy with this vehicle. Like, this just looks awesome to me. The only thing that I would say that I would like to see different is maybe the vehicle comes with a different version of Joker, like one that may be able to sit easier, because you know he has those long coattails, so I'm not sure how well he's actually going to sit in there, but we'll give it a try anyway. Let's grab some Batman the Animated Series action figures and see how they look in here. This is just incredible. Like, look at the engine. That's nuts, right? I'm guessing these three circles right here are the, what are they called? The throttle, like the panel, I'm sorry, the disc that's in the throttle that moves to suck the air in, and it's sticking out. So as the vehicle's moving, the air's getting sucked in there. This thing looks like it has a lot of horsepower to me. Like, you can probably see, like, if you look down inside there and you think about the space where the engine can fit, the engine could be absolutely massive. Very cool. Like seriously, like 3 throttles. That's nuts, right? This thing's probably really fast. Also, I like how they did the headers down here, like the tubes that come off of the engine that go out to the exhaust. There's 3, but take a look at this. There's over here on this side, we have more headers coming out of the vehicle, but we don't have them sticking out here. Maybe these are supposed to be the exhaust. I don't know. There's no exhaust pipes here. I thought for sure these were going to be lights, but it's just plastic. I keep them in these little bags individually, inside bags with, like, if I have multiple of the different versions of the same character from the show. I actually put these in the heads in separate bags sometimes, because these are like flat finish. And if plastic with paint on it touches, it could easily just transfer paint from one piece to another. And yeah, that would just be a pain in the butt for, doing toy photography, constantly editing out with Photoshop, like paint screw ups. But okay, so here's Joker. He's got 2 hands here. They're kind of gripping hands, right? I think that's good enough. It's the way these action figures don't articulate very much at all. So let's move his legs up like this, put him in a sitting position. Do a little man spreading here, and I put on this crazy face. Let's go ahead and place him into the vehicle. So the easiest way to put the Joker in here is put his legs straight, slide him in sideways, and just manipulate him. This is what he looks like in there, right? Looks like he's absolutely insane. Can you even see over the roll bar? I don't think so. And his ass isn't touching the seat. I was afraid of that happening, but I don't think it has anything to do with the coat tails. If you take a look at the, see when you push it down, like he can actually sit on the seat for sure, right? Uh-oh, his leg went straight. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, that took literally 10 minutes to get the action figure in there. You really have to watch that stick shift, like on the floor there. That stick shift is very, I don't know, it just seems very frail, fragile, very thin piece of plastic that could easily break. But I had to put him in there without his head on. So now I have to try to get his head on that peg. So yeah, BRB. Okay, I got his head on. Actually wasn't that bad, wasn't that hard, but now his ass is kind of sitting down on the seat. It won't sit fully because of the weird, like these action figures are weird, and it has that big bulge at the underneath whenever you lift the legs. I don't know why they couldn't just use normal action figure parts, but that's the way that these are designed. Unfortunately, I was able to get his hands to hold the steering wheel. He seems to want to keep letting go, but as you can see, he kind of holds the steering wheel underhand. And he does a pretty good job, I guess, at it, but when you try to move things around, like his head around, his hand will pop off, but it's pretty easy to put back on. Anyways, I think he looks great in it. I did bring out some of the other vehicles here. We have the Bat Cycle here. You can see what it looks like next to it. And I have the Rocket that I was talking about before from Roxy Rocket. And I know this from a different show, but it's still Batman the Animated Series to me. It's all kind of the same. You could see that this is huge compared to these. So we'll do like a profile here, and you could see that this is huge, though it is the same exact scale. So this is a very large vehicle. This is what the Jokermobile looks like next to the Batmobile. So that's rad. I mean, again, this vehicle is absolutely massive. They're both very large, but they're the same exact scale. So like, you know, the steering wheels will kind of be like all generally the same size. But yeah, this just looks amazing. So this is like a big V12 engine in this car, I'm guessing. Look at all those headers coming off of the engine right there. That looks fantastic. And those are probably going to exhaust somewhere back here. I don't know. Maybe from here, or maybe the exhaust just comes out of the actual jet engine, which is part of the vehicle. I don't know. It's from a cartoon. You know what I mean? Like, this is fantasy. This is fiction. Like, you just kind of make it up as you go. Kind of like this video that I'm making right now. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, like, both of them are, like, monster-looking, absolutely amazing fictional vehicles that look really fast and just... they look fantastic together. Holy cow. Do they look good together? This one is prone to like fingerprints, and as you see here, it just gets scratched even just from moving this thing, which is kind of a bummer. Luckily, there's no moving parts on this one, so hopefully nothing on here gets scratched, but it is flat finish, so you got to watch if you have one of these. But anyways, this is what they look like together. So this is what it looks like next to the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles van. Honestly, it seems like it's almost the same scale, to be honest with you. The wheels are pretty much almost the same size. And I don't know, I think they match really well just because, you know, they're both flat finish. They're both from a cartoon. They both have that very minimalistic look to them, like they are from a cartoon and don't have loads of details. This, I don't know, I'm very thrilled with this, and I actually really, really like this a lot. For the price point, it's absolutely fantastic. I feel like if another company like NECA were to make this, it would cost probably 2 or 3 times the amount that it did from DC Direct. So, Okay, one final look here. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on and see what the Joker looks like lit up inside the Jokermobile. This met my expectations and went beyond. So I hope that you enjoyed the Toy Box Nostalgia unboxing and review and close look at this incredible vehicle from DC Direct and McFarlane Toys of Batman the Animated Series, the Jokermobile. This is phenomenal to me. I'm very, very happy with the sculpt, the sharp lines, the quality of the product is dead on to me. It's just, I didn't expect it to be this good considering the price. This is beautiful. When I look at this, I can't stop thinking of the episode that this was featured in. One of the episodes this was featured in specifically. And that to me shows how good of a product this is to make a 3D representation of this vehicle from that cartoon. DC Direct and McFarlane Toys, you folks have nailed it. Thank you so much. This is absolutely amazing. But I'd love to know what you all think, so please drop a comment below letting me know what you think of the DC Direct, McFarlane Toys, Batman the Animated Series, Jokermobile. Thank you so much for sticking to the end, my friends. I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your week. And remember, collect and shoot.